Hello everyone. Today's topic is the use of artificial intelligence in marketing. There are a lot of artificial intelligence tools such as machine learning, natural language processing, sentiment analysis, emotional robots, agentic AI, a lot of different tools used in marketing, and they are mainly used to understand customers and also automate a number of marketing decisions. It is important to note here that human judgment plays a very important role in marketing, but human judgment has some limitations. Compared to human judgment, AI systems are able to process huge amount of data, and this data can be used to decide a lot of different marketing things. For example, who to target, what message to send to the target customer, and also what exactly to deliver. These things can be implemented very fast and more effectively using different AI tools, and all these AI tools can help make decisions much faster, and also not only that, more accurate decisions. Many different types of artificial intelligence tools are used in marketing, and in a video that I posted a couple of weeks ago, I talked about three different generations of artificial intelligence tools, and predictive AI, generative AI, and agentic AI. So some of the predictive artificial intelligence tools such as sentiment analysis and emotional robots, and they help to make better marketing decisions, and that can help to enhance user engagement. These are some of the predictive analysis tools. But more importantly, generative artificial intelligence and agentic artificial intelligence tools are playing more prominent roles in recent years. For example, generative artificial intelligence tools can help in a lot of different activities, mainly in the creation of marketing contents. For example, marketing teams can produce different ads, different copies, different visual tools, visual things, and like images and video, and those generative AI tools can create those contents in minutes and hours, which used to take weeks and even months previously, before the AI tools were used. And all these different generative AI tools can help reach various marketing channels, and they can be created in a lot of different formats, and also they can help personalization at scale. But important thing to understand here is that more content does not necessarily equal to better customer experience. um, there are some real bottlenecks in generative AI tools. For example, you can create very good videos, very effective videos, very effective images, and very effective marketing content, but those contents need to be executed very efficiently, and that is one of the important bottlenecks here: creation to execution, and also coordinating various workflows in marketing, and also different types of decisions and different levels of customer interactions across various marketing systems. They are actually very complex, and they need to be conducted manually in many cases. So generative artificial intelligence tools are very effective in creating content, but again, most one of the most important limitations is that the execution is not automatic. So that's why agentic artificial intelligence tools are being increasingly used in different marketing activities, and these are the next step. And agentic artificial intelligence tools, for example, can evaluate multiple options evaluate multiple outcomes and make decisions. And actually, if you just give your goals, and these agentic AI tools can understand your marketing goals and can figure out what different activities are needed to achieve those marketing goals, and they can create their own marketing agents to perform various goals. For example, if you give your goal of increasing marketing awareness by, let's say, 30% in the next 5 months time, and various tools can be created, and some of the tools can conduct marketing research, some of the tools can basically develop marketing strategy related actions, some of the tools can basically generate some type of things, marketing actions related things, and so the goals can be achieved. And so one of the important things here is they can make context aware decisions, all these different agentic AI tools. And also they can help execute marketing actions also across across the customer journey. When customer is basically not aware of your company's brands or products, and the customer has to move across like those various stages before becoming your loyal customer. And in that marketing journey, what actions need to be taken at various phases, and agentic AI tools can figure out and can take actions based on that. And so basically all these tools, agentic AI tools, can reduce the manual work that is needed, only like if only generative AI tools are needed, and also they can improve responsiveness, and all these allow marketing teams of a company to engage in more high level activities, like they can focus on strategy and operations. And thanks to all these transformations being brought by different agentic artificial intelligence, the economic impact of these tools is, according to some estimates, will be something like in the range of 450 billion to 650 billion dollar by 2030. So we are talking about personalization. Personalization is very important, and personalization is possible using those traditional tools. If you have to personalize basically to one customer or two customers or 10 customers, but if your company has millions of customers, and personalization has to be basically carried out at scale, personalization for million customers, and only AI tools can help that better compared to other traditional tools. They can achieve personalization at scale. And traditional tools basically depend on the behavioral pattern of a group. Behavioral pattern of a group means, for example, in marketing segmentation, you might segment your market based on some type of demographic characteristics, and the assumption here is that people belonging to a certain group behave exactly in the same way. And so the average, basically based on the average, you design some marketing actions, and those actions may not be appropriate for anyone in that particular group. So but rather than focusing on the group, those different AI tools can capture individual preferences, which traditional tools fail to capture individual preferences, and which AI can do that. So basically the bottom line here is that artificial intelligence is more precise compared to traditional tools when it comes to personalization of various marketing activities. So we talked about different generations of artificial intelligence tools, like the predictive artificial intelligence and generative artificial intelligence, like ChatGPT, or like for example Salesforce has Einstein GPT, those types of tools, and agentic AI. Also many companies are launching their own agentic AI tools. Like one example is Salesforce, and Salesforce Agentforce platform, or Agentforce 2.0 more recent, and all those provide different AI agents, and they can basically make it possible for companies companies to engage in agentic artificial intelligence, use agentic artificial intelligence in marketing. So the idea here is that they create hyper personalized marketing content, all these generative AI tools in marketing, which was not possible before. And basically they adapt their messaging based on the context, based on the consumer. They generate ads, copies, visuals, all those personalization happens at scale. And just I talked about Salesforce. Salesforce combines data from a lot of different sources, basically from the history of consumers and many different information from the database, and it can generate any type of insights that can be that can help a company to personalize, and also that can be used across different phases of customer relationship management. So the idea here is that impact on all these tools have direct impact on marketing performance, and one of the most important impacts that we talked earlier is that personalization at scale that is possible, and also marketing productivity can be increased by reducing the marketing spending, because companies do not have to spend that much compared to the pre-artificial intelligence era. And also they can enhance lead generation and sales, and they can enhance lead generation by basically providing better behavioral targeting. Basically you do not target consumers that are not potentially likely to buy your company's product, and also basically they have better type of qualification, sales qualification, lead qualification. They can do that. And also AI is no longer seen only as automation tool or content generation tool, and AI can be viewed as a tool that can help orchestrating customer experience. Basically orchestrating customer experience means how to enhance customer experience, so that the customers will be loyal to your company, customers spend more money to your company. And the bottom line here is that AI helps execute marketing strategy, various aspects of marketing strategy at scale. Thank you so much for watching this, and see you in the next video.